We are AR-36. We hit that off camera. Did those things. I don't know. I tried getting Genshin to that, but she's missing chunks. I might have chunks. I don't know. I might have enough to make some. Oh yeah. Make two. Nice. Alright. That's the wrong button. We used up our resin. So I need to do that. I think we just need, the ley lines. Level 70, nice. I think we only need like... No, I think we need all 4 ley lines. Alright, that's fine. That'll be fine. I'm gonna just take a bite of food. Wait, where was this one? Someone was over here. Yeah, it's on top of this mountain that I usually don't know how to get to. But I got to one earlier today, so I think I know how to get up here. I think. I could also be wrong. Well, I mean, I've been up there, so I'm not wrong, but I just have to get back up there. Just give me these. Alright, so I go over here. Climb up this. Okay. And then wait for stamina. Then we just go over here. I didn't jump, so I almost missed that. There's... Climb up this way. We can get there. Good. Good. Yes. Alright. Let's see. After this, I should have the BP achievement thing for this one. That should be fine. Leave. Go. Bye. Then after this, we can get to back to the Liyue quest. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Oh, there's a chest up there. Why? Everything's gotta distract me, doesn't it? Alright. Bonk. Pick the wrong test subject. Yeah, I don't need those rewards. No, thank you. I need this chest, though. Sorry if I'm a bit quieter today. I feel like I sound a bit quieter today. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No. Stay frozen there. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. No. Yes. I need those scrolls for Barbara. Okay, where's the next ley line? Next ley line is over here. More food. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Wait, no. Alright. I need to go around the mountain. Not over it. Alright. I'm here. Come on, guys. Ah, jeez. No stamina. Great. Thank you. Now let me get back to what I was doing. Rude. Ow. Even more rude. Jump, 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 jump. No, I'm not gonna get that. That's too much effort for one crystal. Okay, yes, come here. Let's meet destroy. Oh no.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, don't know. I really hate these ice slimes. Oh, I do like a lot of ult though. Hey. Bunk. Oh, as a Abyss Mage. That's fine, I guess. Here, stay there. Stay there for me, please. Thanks. Nope. Stop. Okay. Thanks. You're so kind. There are so many items. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Oh, I did not. Oh, I should have drowned there. I definitely should have drowned there. Where? Give me everything else. I need to turn down my volume. Jeez. My computer volume, not stream volume. Where are the other two? One here. And more food.
Nowhere to hide. Odds revealed by I'll protect us. Shiver! You can't run.
Ugh. I'm just a slow eater sometimes. I am sorry.
Judgment. Incoming.
Okay, give me the next one. Where's the next one? There it is. Where are you? Alright, let me try and grab these first. Emphasis on try. This is annoying. As always. Because I need a Claymore user. You know what? Eventually I'll get Eula. And then we'll be Gucci. I don't know what I'm gonna put on her. What weapon I'm gonna put on her. Hi Lyntia. How are you? We're just doing some ley lines before we get back to the Liyue quest. Oh. Ah, no, how are you? Now where are you?
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Bunk. Bunk.
By royal decree.
I am in NA. If that's what you're asking. In these servers. Bunk. Bunk. Alright, 2 more and then we're done with these ley lines.
Speed of light.
Please. Alright, hold on. You need to freeze. You need to... No. I'm tired of you moving.
Speed of light.
No. Stop freezing. Okay. This is great. Hi, Synchros. How are you doing?
Don't blink.
You doing alright? Ah, you're gonna lurk? Alright. That sounds about right. I'm just doing today, to be honest. We're just, powering through, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright. Liyue quest time. Oh, you just woke up. Oh. Is it lazy day? Yeah. Nice. I'm just here eating food while I stream. So, yeah, you know. Alright, we're gonna have to sing. It says Glaze Lily. What? Oh. Gib. Dink. Okay. Just straight down here. Nice. Glaze Lily singing. Bunk. Okay, food time.
Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song to Mondstadt that they don't understand Liyue?
Yes, Paimon, that's exactly the reason. Because the flowers don't understand a Mondstadt song.
Wings of darkness.
Sorry, I should have sang a Liyue song.
Incoming.
Then it would have felt so much better. Because flowers know the heck what songs are. Oh my...
Nowhere to hide.
This is boo-boo. Oops. That's twice by accident. Alright, no. Stop smacking me with ice balls. Go away. Zhangdong. What's wrong?
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
I mean, I put up quite a
This
fight.
little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Yeah, I know. The little monstrosities.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Greetings, Yangu.
Yangu?
Yangu.
Who's that?
It's you,
You've
Yangu.
completely forgotten my name, haven't you?
No.
Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Ganyu, honey.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Oops.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
When is...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden.
Oh.
As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
What? Wait. So, she signed a contract with Rex Lapis. So what form was this man's in if she doesn't recognize Zhongli? I don't understand. Yeah, she's old.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day.
Oh.
You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
Okay.
See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Oh.
In fact, I sang a
But-
local Liyue ballad to it.
But in the...
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Okay,
And
but
that just about
oh
does
my,
it.
show me.
Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
But in the Yaksha lore, Zhongli looked like Zhongli, just with like a white cloak on. I don't know. I feel like this was like his main human form that he kept going back to. How would a dragon sign a contract? I don't know. Confusion.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already.
Have you now?
Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
The claw stamp of
If left
approval.
unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See, Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
He has.
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Okay. Alright, finally. Oh yeah, what are we doing next? I don't honestly remember the turn of events for this quest. I don't know. I haven't seen Toxic today. So maybe he's playing Osu. I don't know. He usually shows up to Sassy streams, but he wasn't there. Could have just been up too late playing Osu and then he just passed out. So, something.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Lilith and the Fatui?
Fatui. The Fatu.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yeah.
Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Times?
Desperate
The
measures.
Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Uh-oh.
Do they intend to exercise force?
No, no.
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet,
I'm
but
thinking
it's
of
more
bite
like
of
they're
food.
attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's
Just
all
have-
Ningguang's doing.
Oh.
She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you
I
intend
guess
to use
we
your
have to
neutral
do
identity
something.
as an intermediary between both sides?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
Who knows?
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli,
Mr.
we've heard that the
Zhongli.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're
How?
currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are
die
taking a
left
turn
and
for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for
Master
the moment.
Who?
Consider your next course of action carefully,
Master
Traveler.
Who?
If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
True. What? Wait.
Connections with
Wait.
the Fatui seems to be
He-
quite the
what?
double-edged sword.
What?
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Zhongli just poofed out of existence. What? This man's. That ginger guy. No, he deserves a name.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him.
Yeah.
He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
Super bad.
Where could we find him now?
I don't know.
Where would he
The
go
bank?
at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Dun 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 dun. I don't really know. Wait, are we actually fighting Child? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. I was not prepared for this. Please spare me. Oh no. Sure. Child. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He's gonna just like slice my head off. Like no. I'm good. I gotta make sure I'm fully healed. Ugh. This is gonna be painful. But also, to be fair, this is one of my favorite quests. This is my favorite quest in the game so far. Barbara. Oh, jeez. It's a long walk. I'll make it. We'll make it. Got it. Doggo. Doggos. Oh yeah, let's keep going. Alright, now we're fully healed. Oh, official. Oh, official. You're like a gummy bear to Child. You're just gonna poof out of existence. I'm sorry, official. You just need to get in and get out like as fast as you can. Like you're not gonna survive a hit. Do. I didn't really work on your artifacts. You're just going. What's this? Give me those books. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. In twisting. Alright, Child, buddy. Oh no. I don't wanna. I gotta eat some jade parcels. This fight is not easy until late game.
Wow. This is the golden house?
Alright, food time.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Paimon. No. Bad.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Oh,
But even if we can't
good thing.
take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
No.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Oh, true. I still don't really remember what the Exuvia is. I don't really remember. I don't know, maybe. It's gonna be a thief. Go in, go out. What's this? What is the Exuvia? I don't remember. Da, 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 da.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here?
Just cause.
Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
No, I'm looking for you.
Who's there?
Looking for you.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're
I'm
in
sorry,
my
what?
way.
I'm what now? What the heck is dross? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. What is dross? Something regarded as worthless. Rubbish. F. He called me worthless. Dang. I'm so offended. How'd you find out?
Where should I start?
I don't know.
Well,
Somewhere.
I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away?
Yeah, F.
If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed.
Oh, you're welcome.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning
Okay.
to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Wait, what?
As one of the 11
The Gnosis is
Fatui
in the
Harbingers,
Exuvia?
it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Oh. Oh boy.
She will get that which she desires.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Child. We can talk about this.
I'm not asking for your blessing,
Oh,
and there's
F.
nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
Wow, you talk a lot.
The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
Did you not notice that?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
What?
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what
Okay.
happened to Mondstadt ever happen again.
Oh, so you intend to fight me?
No. No, you
Good.
can have it.
I won't
No.
kill you, traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
No, you can have it.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams.
Oh.
But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I am as strong as a harbinger. What makes you say I'm not?
Fighting talk, I love it.
Okay.
Now let's see you live up to it.
Wait, no. No, 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 I'm good. No, wait, child. Wait. Hold on.
This chance is hard to come by.
Oh, no.
So show me all you've got.
Why I can't
So
move?
very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui
Where's my mouse? Oh,
harbinger.
jeez.
So come now, amuse me.
No.
Don't you dare
Nope.
disappoint me.
Don't worry, I won't. What the heck? You're not doing damage to me? Sir. Sir, I don't think you're actually doing damage. Okay, now I'm not doing damage.
Poor time. Pass
Sir.
the left.
Incoming.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
You've made some progress.
I made progress. Have you been keeping my progress?
Good.
You stalking me?
Your Senora was so wary of you.
So wary.
That just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Is it?
Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
I mean, you're kind of, not living up to my fear.
You've got some skills.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Physical. Ow. And by ow, I mean not even that much damage. I mean, mean, I guess you are meant for level 30. Well, I'm sitting at level 70. Ow! No, wait, that one hurt. Wait. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, we can talk about this. Hold on. Ow. Ow. No, 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 no. Ow. No, my luck has not run out. No. Oh my gosh.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Oh, jeez.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
Actually, I played, Electro Kaching for a while.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know.
Oh,
You should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking more access gnosis now.
I got him. Pranked.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected.
Pranked.
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Now, wait a second. Wait, child. Hold on. We can talk about this. Oh no. It's like a Dark Souls feel vibe. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm about to fight a Dark Souls boss, jeez. Shwoom. Shwoom, shwoom, shwoom. Alright, buddy.
Let the show begin.
Alright, buddy. Buckaroo. Come here. I'm not even gonna wait. I don't know what you're talking about. Ow. No. No. No.
Take it.
I will do nothing of the sort. E. Oh my. My freaking stamina. Frick frackin' patty whacking stamina. Come on. No. No. Don't even. No. Oh wait, this is not a fight for level 30s. He's level 59. Ow. That was wrong. Oh. Outlander versus Outlander.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well,
Wow.
time to cool
That's
off.
mean.
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation
For that, I'm
is too
eating my
great
food.
for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Daddy Mecco's been waiting here to bully you. I'm here eating food. So, I mute my mic when I'm eating. I just beat Child. And just missed the Child fight. Well, maybe you shouldn't be at work. Gradually restoring my former
You know the
power.
answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
No.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Yeah, Synchros is
Even
here.
if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Why not?
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
It was in
In
Jiangnan.
fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Oh, Synchros is a normal watcher of Sassy stream. The guy who raids here all the time. Well, actually, you... I don't know. Yeah. Is Rex Lapis alive?
It appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian
No, you're
deity
just
of the
friend of
capital
Sassy.
commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries
You're not a
of
streamer.
contract.
Sorry.
As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I.
What?
The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong.
Oh, okay.
I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers.
Have fun at work.
Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
What?
So what are you planning to
Don't
do?
bonk me.
I will
I
awaken
didn't
the
do
god that
anything.
lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
I bonk you.
Oxile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax,
No.
the Geo-Archon in the Archon
There's no proof
War,
of that.
and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
I don't know.
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago.
2000.
An ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven.
Oh.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to
Oh
awaken.
my child.
Those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Oh no.
Indeed. The one that was
Yeah,
given
man.
to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Uh-oh.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Will it though? Oh. Sassy lurk. Ding. Oh, I'm eating foods. Oh no. Water. Water.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Water in the
If you wish
fire.
to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Oh no. No, 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 wait, I didn't sign up for this.
He's already gone.
Oh no.
That guy is fast. What's going on?
You mean the J Palace? Yeah. Okay. It's moving. Oh my gosh. Oh my. What the heck? I still want child. Cry. Cry, cry, stop, stop. It's okay though.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to
Yeah,
see
just
the big
pull him,
cave
yeah,
flying
of course,
over
obviously.
Just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time?
Oh, I love this mission too.
Overlord of the Vortex still
It's
at
great.
sea? It has hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Hold on.
Nothing.
It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue?
We know.
Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
I would literally be scared to even be
It's not
standing
just
there.
you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Okay.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
Beat it up.
So the
Beat him up.
Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
No.
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms?
I don't know.
Yes, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
No.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for.
Damn.
So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off.
Sound like a shot as they were trying
All
to
the
help
Adepti
you.
here can lend their strength to man.
Jeez.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
Yes, Ding Wong. I want to fly like that. I can't mind Ding Wong fly. Oh, jeez. What? Just pull them out of nowhere. Oh, I love this quest so much. Oh, yes, ka-ching. Do it. Go. Jeez, look at that animation. That is some clean animation.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Got it. Let's go.
Evil Millilith, with me!
New. Drunk. Funk. Funk.
I have not faced a god in several millennia.
Oi. No.
Let one
Ow.
see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes
What?
to witness.
Where are you going? Funk. Who's next? I need my stamina. Stamina. Okay. Gotta go. Stop running.
Speed of light.
Bonk him. Bonk. No. Ah, here. Okay, what's next? Giant water god man. Oh my gosh. I want to take a screenshot of that, but like I kind of don't think I can. Wait, hold on. No, it's a domain. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's enemies. No. Eek. Eek.
Speed of light.
Bunk. Bunk. You know what? No, actually, wait, I can't do that. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, I want to take a screenshot. Give me a second. Okay.
Child's divine power.
Rude. Oh no.
Be careful not to get hit.
Ow. I was taking a thingy. It's fine. I got it. It's fine. I got it.
Truly, their attacks are unrelenting.
Wow, you don't say. Jeez. Damn. Someone's upset. Oh no. Your shield's not gonna do nothing. Alright, maybe it will do something until my cooldown gets back. No, it's fine. We got it, we got it, we got it.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Wait a second. Granny. Granny.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Take what?
You're so energy.
What the heck?
That light from your body. It's like a tiny Julian curse.
What time? Wait, I don't remember.
Shockwave. It's really, really strong.
Yep. Yeah. Strong Granny. Ah, it's giving like a burst hit thing. Bonk. Ow. Bonk.
Looks like I went too far.
Granny is just, yeah, she's being OP. No. No. Step. Bonk. No. Get out of here. All you students are going to be answering to Ningguang.
Julian, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the
It's
wayside.
boosted my survival capability.
Your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Hang on. I'm trying.
My name means swiftness,
Okay.
power, and run as I do.
Dang, Xiao. No, stop. I hate when it does that. Okay. Whatever. Just let me take my screenshot. Yeah, I got it. I know, Kaching. It's fine. It was a worthy sacrifice. But guess what? Now you're in the picture. What? Whoa.
You can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
What? Wait.
This will
You.
hurt a little.
What?
Please bear with us.
Oh no.
Adapted. Try to use them as that.
What have I adapted? Oh my. What are you doing to me? Oh, I'm speedy. Oh, my stamina. Oh, I have like so much stamina. Oh my gosh. Who is doing this? Give this to me forever. Please. Oh, you want to see Barbara do big damage? Alright, hold on. She's gonna slap him. Come here. Slap. Level 64. Alright, come on, Barbara. Bonk.
I fear that the god's power has reached.
Bonk.
In other words, if we both fear there's nothing worse to come, right?
Barbara slaps. Barbara slap. Barbara slap. Come here. Come here, you're up there. Slapped. Slap. Bonk. Schmack. Schmack. See now, Barbara's OP. She's too good. Bonk. No. Okay. Alright, buddy. Schmack. Alright, I have to sing for Kaching now. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. It's thundering outside. Not just in the game either.
Don't blink.
Yeah, Granny 5-star character. Yeah. She's gonna be a new DPS.
Are thinning.
Buddy,
Fight on, comrade.
what are you doing?
Once we finish this lot off,
I don't know.
we'll be able to deal with the god in peace.
Let me make sure my things aren't breaking. Take that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Granny 5-star. Yes! Oh.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
So much simp energy. Oh. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Oh, he's alive.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Ningguang. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. I would definitely be running for my life. Oh, that whole thing is shattering. Oh. Damn. This is the one and only time I like Xiao.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista
That
is
looks
destroyed.
smooth.
Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Oh,
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
oh,
What is the meaning of this?
that was really fast.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Let's do it.
Well, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
I got this. Bunk. Damn, that is a lot of power. I love explosions too much. Man's got blown to smithereens. Yes, kaboom.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
We did it.
The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any
And what if
waves
it didn't
again.
work though?
We are indebted to you for your assistance.
What if it just didn't work?
If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery.
Oh,
We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Granny Ping.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room.
Yeah, we know.
But with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
That did.
It is a testament to
Lie before us
Ningguang's
now.
entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Hey, maybe.
I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me
Nope.
out. We know very
You
well
wish.
why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
No.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Yes.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
Oh yeah?
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Dang.
Yet another perspective.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to say, Outlander?
You see, when there's discord between the Guardians and those that are meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore. Almighty Adepti.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon.
Yeah.
The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Is this what we learned in the City of Freedom?
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Touching.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity.
Okay.
As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we
So
should
you guys just upset
focus
and
on
throwing
the
a
city
tantrum?
and each of its citizens? I
You guys
know
don't
I
get enough
already
attention.
have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor.
Buddy.
I'm afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
What?
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti,
That is a shift in music
our
right there.
forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier,
A mere
I promise
mortal.
to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Okay.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Maybe.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Jing was looking kind of nice.
Here, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
That's cute.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Apparently.
Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They're trying to understand.
Let us return now.
Return. Go.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Apparently.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Okay, bye. See you soon.
Since we Adepti have consensus,
Okay.
then one shall persist no further.
Good.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
You don't.
In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided.
Somehow.
Also, if it ends well, huh?
You say that again.
Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
What's that?
Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we
Okay.
were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
Oh. Do we? Derailed.
I don't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing?
I don't know.
No idea where Zhang Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen's funeral parlor.
Zhang Dong. We're gonna go look for Zhang Dong. Where's his mans? Better be coming over here. Better make me walk far. Got a problem. 200 meters. Where are you taking me? Somewhere and everywhere. Okay. Da, 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 da. Gotta look for Daddy Zhang. Oops. I don't know why I thought left click was sprint for a second. Shoom. No, it's right click. Hee. Oh, I gotta go up. Up the stairs. Up the stairs and through the wood. To Granny's house we go. Granny Ping. Well, Granny's Ping's house is just a teapot. So, okay, now I gotta go lower. Here? No. Wait. What? Wait. What? Is it here? This is lower. Here. Oh, he is very near ground level. Fair enough. He was at the Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
I need to see Zhang Dong.
See Zhang Li. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhang Li isn't here at the moment.
Oh.
It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? The
Ah.
last time we saw Zhang Li was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue?
It's kind of loud.
At a time like this could only mean more trouble.
That attack was kind of
Better
loud.
go and make sure that everything is okay.
And there was also a giant explosion. How would he not know that happened? It was literally right there. Poor Jade Palace. Alright, now I gotta go up to Northland Bank. Zoom. Zoom in. We zoom in. Except not anymore. We zoom in. Now I gotta go down. It is there. Or, yeah. It's like here. Ish. I'm very lost always in Liyue. He said it was lower. Wait, where is this thing at? Wait, hold on. The mini-map says lower, but the quest thing says higher. But it's right here. I don't understand this thing. You're all losing me. You're losing me. Shandong.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
Oh, I got the chest earlier.
It seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Oh.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you.
Alright then, what are those?
Also one of the harbingers?
What are those physics? Alright, whatever.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from
Breathe,
your
just
friend.
stay calm. I still have time to take it back.
Don't let her get to you.
No,
You
I'll fight her right now.
gather the powers
Right
of
here, right
all
now.
7 elements. And
Right
the
here,
last
right
battle
now.
At the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
Nope.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time. Seeing that 2 of the harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two.
Hi.
This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
Okay, and that was like
This
5
is
minutes
certainly
ago.
a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides,
See,
I
it's
thought
fine.
we were getting along quite well together, didn't you?
Sure.
Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
That was a bonding moment.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all.
Nothing personnel,
Of
kid.
course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
No, I
The
won't.
real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli.
Shandong.
Curse them for leading me on.
Alright, see, this is when I found out that Zhongli was Morax, when they actually told me.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child.
Oops.
There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You
Oh.
remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Yeah, what is the agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
What is the agreement?
The contract
Alright.
is fulfilled.
What
That
contract?
which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Oh, okay. This man's hand over his rook. It's fine, I still go by bishop.
How sanctimonious.
Sure.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
Yeah.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not
why?
give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Wait, hold on. Brain processing. Hold on. Wait. No. Wait. I'm trying to figure out what this agreement was. Oh, wait. Why did Child summon Big Water God? Did he do it because Sarita told him to? I don't know why. But Child was deceived too. But, what does Sarita have to do with it? She have to do with faking his death? Or like, to like smoothly fake his death. He hands over the Gnosis, which you would probably agree upon because he didn't want it anyways. Maybe. I don't know. My brain. Oh, maybe the Sarita was the reason why it looked so realistic. That's why he died. Or maybe he just played dead. Like, I don't know. It's like a successful death feign for Gnosis contract. Maybe. I don't know. Then she make Child summon the Hydro God, and then just so oh my gosh.
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was doing a ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Wait. Stop, shut up. Wait. What was bubbling behind the scenes? Wait. Because if Zhongli wanted it to boil over, then that was probably a part of the contract. Okay. I'll see you later, Yumeko. Probably part of the contract to have it boil over. And she's saying her part of the contract was this that he wanted to see and want to have happen. So her side of the contract was probably helping to fake the death and then causing chaos just so that Zhongli could have Liyue take things in their own hands, so that he didn't need to be the god anymore. And then when he didn't need to be the god anymore, then he would hand over the Gnosis to her because he didn't need it, as long as she held up her end of the bargain.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean probably, yeah. She's probably gonna be a cryo character.
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Is it though?
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed
so
in order
Signora
to reveal
was
the answer. So I
made
feigned my own death.
And
gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Yeah. Zhongli put together the whole thing. Well, no. Zhongli told Signora to put the whole thing together. That one. I think.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
Until it was all over.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return,
then her contract would not be fulfilled.
And use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on.
You mean Signora put on?
You even deserved an encore.
Thank you.
The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested.
This is dumb.
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form.
This is dumb.
Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. These things were
You're welcome,
all
but
a
you're
part of
dumb.
my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent.
What?
I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most.
What?
As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
But you...
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
Not really.
You've practically kept me in the dark.
I'm kind of irritated.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate.
Yeah.
You certainly played no small part in all of this. Wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
No, Zhongli is stupid. Zhongli basically wrote this whole script and then goes up to Signora and is like, if you direct this, then I'm gonna give you my nooses. So Signora becomes a director and basically makes all of this happen. So Zhongli gives her celestial power. That is, if you want to sleep, don't give someone celestial power. I don't understand. How is that smart? Literally, it has geo power that connects straight to Celestia. And you don't, oh my god. Okay. No. Now you embarrass yourself.
Haven't you learned the Liyue saying?
No.
Don't always call it as you see it.
No, I actually don't know that one.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chat.
Oh my gosh.
We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an
That is
audience with Her
stupid.
Majesty, Saritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
F.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
No. Hold on. Synchros. I have to say something against that. One of the best supports is Albedo. I'm not giving it to Zhongli. Albedo can have that title for me.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Exactly.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no
I don't care about elevator.
then I
care about his
would not be
14k
My
damage
agreement
every
with the
2 seconds.
Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
So if what I said wasn't it, then you better be explaining that some other time. You're gonna be telling me what Senora was putting up there. Maybe I'll think you're less dumb. Wow.
The day of the rite of parting.
Leave him alone.
Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I don't care to go. I'm not going. You're all garbage. I don't trust any of you. This is stupid. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Well, yeah, but the shield is only so strong. You may as well use less of the shield when you can. And not just stand there until it breaks.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Yeah, I was trying.
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Yeah, it was him.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
F. Was he there to protect you last time?
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere.
Why not?
It's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still,
I mean, you
what
bought a
sort of
tablet for
supernatural
Osu.
powers must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Yeah, because you're an addict. Show him.
Hear ye all!
Hear
the
ye's.
king's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and adepti live glorious lives.
Imagine
but
drawing.
both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered.
Boy, he did.
Now, let the truth be revealed.
Okay.
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Okay.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said?
Said he died.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Because I did.
Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Possible. Possibly.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Alright. I guess. If you want to. Oh, ka-ching.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous.
No, Kuching.
Blinded by
Okay,
our
Kuching.
prosperity,
Yeah, Yangu.
we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell.
Why?
Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Hi.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always
So
repay
young.
their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, I want 100,000 primos.
Wow.
Wait.
Could you help me put up some missing person posters?
She talked. What? What? She talked. She talked. Oh my gosh. I just wanted 1,000,000 primos. Please. Wow. How rude. Oh, I've talked to these people. I was coaching, obviously.
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier? Or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Oh. So, can I get those, primos then? Instead?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made.
Roping me in?
I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Okay. Alright, I gotta skip Ganyu, don't worry. I'll just skip Ganyu. There's gotta be someone else here. Oh,
As for
Madam
the
Pink.
mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
There we go. All three.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
Okay.
Here you are looking all relaxed.
Should he care?
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Oh.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli.
Yeah, moralist
I might have
Zhongli.
believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
Imagine.
You're right.
Oh my.
I do like the Mora.
He didn't think about it again.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora.
That would just ruin the
But
entire
since I have
economy.
chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Then get a job.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that
Wait.
I must soon retire from my role as an Archon.
Don't you have a
So
job
I had to
at the funeral party?
rehearse a little. for
How
my
do you
new
not have money?
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now.
I don't
You
understand.
had to look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Oh, true.
In the city
Ruin their
of
business.
commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli,
Yeah.
traveling the streets
Basically.
of Liyue with you.
You destroy the entire economy. Just be like, alright guys, here's 5 billion Mora. I'm gonna buy everything. And then everybody will have a bunch of money, and then inflation happens, and then money is useless again.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Okay.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
I don't know. You just do.
Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball.
Ball.
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she
Okay.
too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is
Raiden
the
May.
case. And since Raiden
Wait a
is
second.
also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people
Why?
call her the Raiden Shogun.
Why? Raiden May is literally lightning in Honkai. So you put Raiden as the Electro Archon. Okay. Alright.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying
Okay.
that the situation in Inazuma is very tense,
Tense.
Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
Oh yeah, Paimon, just say that a
It's
little
because
louder.
of visions.
Just say, aren't you Rex Lapis? Just a little bit louder.
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are.
Can I have a vision?
Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Can I have a vision?
That's how people in Tibet see it.
That must be a
But
real
starting
ego
from
booster.
last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt
Then again,
Decree.
like, Liyue people just hate their visions, apparently.
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
What? What does that even mean?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
I guess not. What trial? I don't understand.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Yep.
Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
What was I gonna say before? I don't remember what I was gonna say before. Oh, yeah. The Liyue people just hate their visions, to be honest. You know? Kaching on multiple accounts has tried to destroy hers. I think Ninglong's tried to sell hers. Hu Tao just forgets it exists. I don't know. These guys just really hate their visions. I don't know what other Liyue girls have done. Girls and boys. There's like nah. Oh, right. Constellation. Gib. Give me things. Oh yeah. I have Venti's quest. Right here. And now Dansef's quest. Which means I'm close to the new quest. Oh yes. Yes. I am close to the new quest. I will have to do his quest another day. Because it is... Kaching, shut up. It's around 2 p.m. So, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everyone for coming out and watching. Yeah. So, I stream every day from 12 p.m., 2 p.m. EST. Yes. And I upload the VODs next morning at 8 a.m. EST. So, I will hopefully catch you guys next time. And I'm glad you all came out. Had the time. You're doing great. You're all great. Thank you very, very much. Bye.